What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. It seemed like forever, but I'm gonna jump right into it. Two astronauts are stranded in space right now, and NASA can't bring them back. And here we go. NASA has more disappointing news for its stranded astronauts. So apparently these astronauts are stuck in space right now. NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams wave as they prepare to depart the Neil 8 Armstrong operations and check out building at the Kennedy Space Center on June 5th, 2024. They won't be coming home anytime soon. They they said at the conference. Let's listen.
NASA has decided that Butch and Sonny will return with Crew 9 next February, and that Starliner will return uncrewed, and the specifics and the schedule will be discussed momentarily. I want you to know that Boeing has worked very hard with NASA to get the necessary data to make this decision. We want to further understand the root causes and understand the design improvements so that the Boeing Starliner will serve as an important part of our assured crew access to the ISS. Spaceflight is risky, even
But this is what you really need to know right here, and I got you. Polio vaccine drive begins in Gaza. Palestinian health authorities and United Nations agencies started distributing polio vaccines to children in Gaza over the weekend. So apparently they stopped the war in Gaza to give the children polio vaccines over the weekend. They seek to vaccinate the estimated 640,000 children in Gaza. So you mean to tell me they stopped the war to give kids vaccines? It just doesn't make sense, just because too many kids got unalived by this war and they keep fighting. It makes no sense. Because it seemed like we can't stay on that topic for too long, or else you're going to be judged or called something or put in jail and locked up and throw away the keys. Next thing too, Boar's Head Deli meat has been recalled for listeria. So just be careful with Boar's Head meat in delis. Double check before you go get some lunch meat. I talked about the two astronauts stranded in space. They're not gonna get picked up until February. So their 8-day trip their 14-day trip turned into 8 months. An 8 months trip. So good luck to them. What else, you guys? Oh, apparently the French president's wife is a man. Yes, you heard it. A man. A French journalist exposed the story. French president wife. Bridget Macron Apparently, Bridget Macron is the wife of a French president, Emmanuel Macron, and a former teacher. She met him when he was 15, and she was his literature teacher in private school in Amiens. So to make the long story short, let me just show you a picture of her so you can see who she is, how she look. Apparently this person right here, Brigitte Macron, the French president Emmanuel Macron's wife. Apparently she's a man, and she was transitioned over at a young age. But if you guys want to know more about that story, it was a French journalist. I don't know his name, but by now I think you could Google him, and he's going viral. He dropped the story, as well as another person. And come on, you guys, this is mind-blowing. If you look at her pictures, they can't find her younger pictures as a girl. They can only find the brother's pictures. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to speak too much on the story because I don't really know what's going on. But I think it's just a sister and a brother. The brother is supposed to be her. Bridget Macron is a man, allegedly. Man, I'm just a messenger. The French journalist has all the facts, and he said he will tell us. He said he's dropping the story in America, and he's gonna make sure it's translated to English for us to understand. He also, you guys, another thing, when it comes down to voting, let me put y'all on. I used to always think, oh, we need to vote for the presidents, A, B, and C. And man, no way. Vote for your council people in your community. Vote for the person that you see is doing the most for your community. Get in tune with your communities and see who's speaking up and becoming a leader in your community, and basically put them in a pedestal where they could be sat in with the senators. And vote for the community leaders, you guys. Just vote for the community leaders so they could be put in a position where they could stand up and speak for us. You guys, let's vote for the right things. Let's know what to vote for and who to vote for, because it's a lot of things that they don't teach us. So boom, let me see. Hold on. I'll be back. So you guys, I got some more tea. Apparently Landon McBroom's ex-girlfriend, also baby mother, I don't think they got married. It could be an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But his baby, she states that he's at it again, being a narcissist. How he took their daughter over for the weekend. She asked him to switch for another weekend, and he said no. He took his daughter for the weekend, and one thing led to another. The mom found out that the daughter was in somewhere, wherever she was at, she wasn't with her father. Apparently her father went to Coachella and left their daughter with someone that she doesn't know. So as she was allegedly, she said she was trying to get in contact with them, and her daughter was in this house with all his friends, and all his friends has a bedroom, except her daughter doesn't have a bedroom. And then all these guys watching my daughter. And then she also said that her daughter is uncomfortable with one particular person, like one guy from out of his friends. She says she doesn't want to be around this man, and the mom is telling Landon McBroom, and he's just brushing it off like it's nothing. It's that's my friend. He's just basically blaming it on her, and she's basically saying, if you went to Coachella Won't you just let me get my daughter? Who did you leave her with? Basically, type. And he's not with nothing. He just want to be in charge. You know how some men are. Some women are the same way. You know how people who want to be in control want to just... And once they lose control, they lose their mind. So yeah, allegedly, he left to Coachella. He went to Coachella and left his daughter with his friends. So you guys, I'll be back soon. I'm out.